Welcome to the Osher Lifelong Learning Institute, Walking the Neighborhoods with Max Kirkenberg. Today's walk started at California Market Street, where the California Street cable car begins. And this plaza is called the Robert Frost Plaza because he was born in San Francisco. We walk west on California Street. This used to be Yerba Buena Cove. It was filled in and became the industrial area of San Francisco. And now, of course, it's all high-rise buildings like 101 California Street by Richard Johnson. We went across the street to 50 California, where there's a roof garden. We took the elevator upstairs and took in some of the Embarcadero Center buildings, the Alcoa building, and some of the other tall buildings in the area. And back down on Market Street, we took in the PG&E building, the Southern Pacific building, the Matson building, and walked over to the new Federal Reserve building. When we went into the lobby of the Federal Reserve, they have a beautiful atrium there with lots of sculptures and statues. And then we went across the street into Wacon Annex, which is a converted post office, has lovely murals painted during the 1930s. And we took a break there. They have lots of lunch places to enjoy. And we went out the other end and took in the Mission Towers, the Millennium Towers, walked across the Embarcadero to the Ferry Plaza, and found some sculpture like the Crouching Spider. That's Al Caldwell. He's just been attacked, but I think he's okay. Then Max explained how the redevelopment started once the Embarcadero freeway came down. And we walked south on Embarcadero, took in the Gap headquarters, and some of the other buildings. YMCA was converted into a partial hotel. And then they have these black and white posts that detail some of the historical events in San Francisco, like the Embarcadero strike, 1934. Then we took in the views of the Bay Bridge. They've got several new restaurants in this area. And then over to the Cupid's Arrow, that's Owenberg's sculpture, which resembles some of the curves on the bridge, like the cables. You can see how they contrast each other. And then we went and looked at some of the high-rise office buildings and condominiums built by the redevelopment. We went into the Hillsborough Brothers Plaza building, and they have lots of new sculpture there, photographs. There's also a Palomino restaurant with fountains and arches and a beautiful view of the Bay Bridge and the Fireboat House number 9. So we'd like to thank Osher Lifelong Learning Institute and Max Kirkenberg for making this class possible. Thank you very much.